Why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad, baby? Why are they mad, Taurus? Give me a moment. All right, Taurus, let's get into it. Why are they mad? Somebody's mad you're not on their time. That keeps coming out. I think that came out in the collective message as well for y'all. So you're just not on someone's timeline, you know, and that's essentially why they're mad. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know why, for some reason it makes me think of like let's say for women, example, you're dealing with a man or whatever, whoever you're dealing with, you know, and you want children and they don't. And it's like an energy where they think that you're just going to wait around and be on their time for when they're ready to have kids, right? And I'm just using that as an example. It's just kind of like someone is mad that you're not on their time. So it's kind of like whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you want to experience in your life, whatever it is that you want to do, someone is mad that you're not waiting around for them to be ready. And that's just what it is. Some people come out the womb with this energy, like, I'm not on your time, like, you know, selfish energy, like, I don't know, I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me, yeah. But some people have to go through trials and tribulations, lessons to finally get to this point. So I'm not sure who's on whose side or where you're at with it, but all I know is somebody is mad that you're not on their time. Now, honestly, this feels like it would be the latter, only because like when you come out the womb with this type of energy, that's already up front. That's your energy, your aura already speaks this. You already move like this. I like the way you move. Da-da-da. People already know what to expect or what not to expect with you, with this energy. This, for honestly, what makes someone mad who you were on and operated and adhered to their time before. And now it's no more. And that's why they're mad. It can be both, but I really feel like this is really going to make someone mad when things were on their time before. When you were being the patient Taurus before. When you was putting in all this work, thinking there was going to be an end goal. You know, you thought you was going to be the one winning the race. Putting in the work and, you know, taking your time and building the blocks. And yeah, this feels like Taurus, something happened here where you had an awakening here. You had to have an awakening. You had to come to, you had to realize some things here because this is why they're mad. You're not on their time. And I really feel like it was due to you being on their time before, on their timeline, right? You wanted a relationship, they didn't. And you may have, you know, all right, I'll just try to, you know, show my worth. I'll just try to put in the work and show my worth. That's not happening anymore. You said you wanted a relationship. You said what you said. And if you're not ready for that, goodbye. And that's why they're mad. You said you wanted some children. You said that's what you said. They didn't want that. They wasn't ready for that, or they didn't want it. Or they said they didn't want it, or they wasn't ready because secretly jigsaw energy, they wanted you to try to prove yourself and to prove that you were worthy to have their child as if they are the king of Zamunda, like they're important. There's just something about that. I got my Mars in Taurus, you know, I talk a lot, you know, but I'm very humble. I can't stand people who think they're important. I can't stand that. Oh no. So somebody thought that they were important and maybe you made them feel like they were important before. That's no more. You said you wanted a commitment, right? That's what you said. And they wasn't ready for that. They didn't think you were, you know, okay, well, someone else is. You said what you said, Taurus. There's something about it. You said what you said. You didn't want to be, you know, a text buddy, cuddle buddy, F buddy. You said what you done said, and that's why they're mad, because whatever it is that you said, or whatever it is that you want, or whatever it is that you want to build and work on, they thought it was on their time. This right here, this card, it definitely speaks to me. It speaks to my heart. Speak to my heart, Lord. Don't know what to do. I won't go alone. I'm sorry. I had to go to church real quick. And that right there, it definitely, you know, I can't say it triggers me, but I can understand and I can relate to this. I have my Mars and Taurus in the 7th house. It just seems like every time I wanted something, I would get the opposite. And then I would sit around and work and build like I was Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can! No, we can't do that. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Someone's mad you're unequitable. Try not to curse, everyone. Turning over a new leaf. They're mad you're unequitable, which lets me know that you were equitable before. All right, that also gives me like a friends with benefits, or while they was like stringing you along, basically wasting your time, wasting your good years, wasting it ain't your beauty, it's your booty. They was wasting all of it. They still was benefiting from it though. You know what? Let me just think about this real quick, because maybe this is a little triggering. Maybe we need to have a moment together right now to heal this up a little bit. We need to heal this up a little bit. It's just something about it. You mean to tell me it's 8 billion people and counting in this world, and you don't want to give me what I want? And you think you about to lose your mind if you think I'm about to sit around and wait for you to give me what I know I'm ready for and what it is I want, period. And then the audacity, you think you're going to be up in my energy, on my mind, for some of you in your body, or they attempting to, or they think they entitled to. They think that they can just, I don't know, this right here, I don't like that. Breadcrumb you while you giving, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. And that's why they're mad, because they can't do none of that. Because you don't like that. You have identified the problem. You are the problem, Taurus. And that's why they're mad, because you're taking accountability for some things. Somebody, what did I just say? Somebody's mad you don't want to be their text buddy, F buddy, or cuddle buddy. Why the card just come out? Y'all see that? You see me. You see this card. I said it already. You already knew what was happening here. I know I did. I know I did. And that's why they're mad. This also is an energy too. Like I said, some people come out the womb knowing what they want, and that's not to say you didn't. But what I mean is they already, they're not giving you time to play. This is what I want. And if you're not on that time, if you're not ready for that, or you're not going to give that, or if it's like an energy where you got people here like, yo, show it now. Or I'm out. Like, you wasn't there, Taurus. You're slow. We're slow. We're slow. We're not going to sit here and deny this. We're slow. Not mentally slow. It just depends where you got your Taurus placement at, though. It does depend. I move slow because I got it in Mars, right? I got Taurus and Mars. Mars and Taurus. So I move slow. Some of you, just depending on where you got your Taurus energy, it's slow. You know what I'm saying? And, it's going to take you, I feel like you had to learn this. It's Hierophant energy. You are the Hierophant card. This is lessons being learned. Yeah, I just, you know, I feel like you finally changed something. Scorpio energy, your opposite. I think you finally have changed something here. Like, you are now operating like some people where it's like they getting their needs and wants met first, before they even are thinking about you getting your needs and wants met. Like, I don't know, you know, if they just were raised different, you know, maybe they were taught different, you know, and that's definitely something that could be factored in. Maybe they learned the lesson quicker than you, were slow. And they realize, like, yeah, I can't do none of that on credit or consignment. You gonna have to do, and you gonna have to make it happen, Captain, right now. There is no tomorrow. If you're not doing it right now, I'm not wasted. Like, so I don't know, you know, all I know is you're on the other side of the track. You're on the other side of the track, Taurus, where your expectations, I think I even mentioned this in your rune messages, your expectations, you're putting that out on Front Street. You're letting that be known immediately. This is not you waiting, giving time. You're not slowing. You're not, you know, maybe I'll tell them in about a couple of months or a couple of years, or maybe I'll hope and pray that they catch on to it, or maybe I'll hope that they match my energy. No, you're going to go ahead and set your expectations right now. And you're more than likely going to give them about a week. A week is generous. You're going to give them about a week to, you know, ship up or ship out. You know, you're not doing all of this here. You're not going through, you know, hoops of fire you're not doing none of that. You're not going on the Flavor Flav of love. You're not going on the Bachelorette or the Bachelor show. You're not going through jigsaw games. You're not playing the games. You're not going in the fear factor. You're not proving this. You're not proving that. You're going to go ahead and set your expectation, what it is that you want. And if somebody, you're not, all of these words, like you're not allowing words to get you, it's not happening no more. I'm going to need to see action. You're all about action, Taurus. So that's the energy that I'm getting for you. And that's why they're mad, because these words, this Gemini energy, it's no more. I need to see action at this point. I don't care what you're saying. I need to see what you're doing. I need to see what you're doing, and I need to see it consistently like a Taurus is when they are, when they, you know, when they're on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see hard work. I need to really see consistency here. And that's why they're mad. They're mad you can afford designer. Piggybacking off of Aries, because that card came out there as well. If this is about relationships, which usually it is with Taurus, you guys are relationship oriented. Some of you want to be spoiled. With this whole you could afford designer, it's just kind of like you want to be provided for or do the providing. You want the family. You know, you may even want traditional roles here. Whatever this is with the designer, it's just you want to be comfortable. You want all of your senses to be pleased and taken care of. You know, that's just Taurus. That's Taurusy things. Tauruses are very sensual. They care about, I mean, you guys are emotionally secure. Okay, you're exalted in the moon, emotionally secure when you have money, and when you can do stuff. You know, you got disposable income. That's when you feel you're most secure. That's when you feel your confidence is there too. You know, it is what it is. Your confidence is deriving from the money and the security, and then all of that plays into your emotions. And so, you know, you're not allowing somebody to play with your emotions no more, and you're not, you know, it's just no more of the sweet words, it's action. And that's funny, because in Aries reading, I said, and cut. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You may be cutting some people off here because they was acting like they was going to do something. They was acting like they were, you know, on the same page as you. They were acting like they wanted what you wanted. They were acting like they were going to provide for you or whatever it is, but their actions weren't matching. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody's mad you're making more moves and less announcements. You see what I'm saying? The announcements is talking. You're not doing that. Like, yo, Taurus, this feels very empowering. Like, it feels very empowering. Like, you're not doing the whole, like, you're not doing the reading in between the lines. You're not doing the subliminals. You're not doing the discreet behavior. You're not doing none of that. Like, you're gonna have to come direct, or you ain't coming at all. You're not reading in between the lines. You're not hoping, praying, wishing. You're not waiting for someone to match your energy. You're not putting in work when you wasn't even getting, you didn't even sign the contract, meaning y'all don't even know what you're doing. You're not doing the situationships. You're not waiting on the world to change. You're not. You're going to have to come to the Taurus at this point, and you're going to say what you mean and mean what you say, and then you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it, and that's just what it is. It ain't nothing else to it. That's the vibe. Like, you're pretty basic. You're pretty simple, Taurus. We don't really want too much. We don't really ask for too much. We are good with, you know, what we're good with here. But I feel like y'all been getting the bare minimum, but you've been making sure everybody's good with what they good with. No, like, this is the vibe I'm getting for you, man. I feel like a Taurus has taken, I don't even want to say you're at your breaking point, as if you're hurt and woe is me. I just feel like you're done. You're done. You're on the other side of the track. You had an awakening. You've had some type of divine perception awakening. Like, you have finally realized the error in your ways. You're taking accountability for your BS. And by you doing that, now you're applying pressure on other people who was bringing you to BS that you was accepting and you was trying to work with and fix and be Bob the Builder. Like, that's the energy I'm getting for y'all. I know that's where I'm at with things. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of the subliminals. I'm tired of the eye contact. Put some hair on your chest. Like, I literally was at the gym earlier, and this dude was just staring, looking, and like trying to get my attention, all this stuff. And I'm just laughing because it's just like, you're doing all of this when you can just come up to me and speak. Like, action. Nope. And it's funny to me because it's like, I can pick up on these subtle cues. I can pick up on things. I'm very good at it. But I'm not operating on that no more, like, at all. Only time I'm operating in that is with work. Astrology, tarot, and whatever other creative projects I got going on for myself. Like, all that other stuff when it comes to relationships and dealing with real life humans, you're going to have to show me some real life action. I'm not going based off of the subliminals. I'm not going based off the eye contact. I'm not about to read your mind, even though I can. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not pulling cards to see what's going to happen and then hope and pray that's what happened. No, you're going to have to show me something here. This is why they're mad, man. Like, you're applying pressure here. You're not dealing with, like, weaklings. You're not dealing with the weak stuff. And I'm not saying all, what I just mentioned is weak, but it's just like, you got people here who do these things to avoid trying to get their feelings hurt or avoid rejection and avoid, you go put some hair on your chest. Cause you're walking around here like you got big D energy. I'm gonna need you're gonna have to be about that big D energy then. Be about the big D energy. Like, you're not gonna be acting like you got big D energy. I'm gonna need you to show and prove. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see your actions, and then we can go ahead and see the big D energy. Like, we... Oh, you love me? Prove it. I need to see it in tangible form. I need to see it in physical form that you love me. Oh, you care about me? I need to see it. You want me? You interested in me? Huh? We cool like that? We cool like that? That's my girl. That's my boy like that? Prove it. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it. I don't care about how I'm feeling it no more. I need to see it to feel it. Ain't no feeling it and hoping I see it. I need to see it before I feel it. I need to see it to feel it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Because before, you was feeling it, right? They was playing on your emotions, And now, and then you was never seeing nothing. But yet, you was still Bob the Buildering. No. That's probably why I was getting, what was that, when the crow calls construction vibes. Yeah, you're not doing the Bob the Builder, at least my ladies. Yeah, told y'all I was going to bump like these. Excuse me. Y'all didn't think that I was like this. Yeah, I told y'all was going to bump like, yeah. Who was that? Kelly Rowland vibes. Especially for my ladies. Like, you're not, You're not, yeah, that emotion stuff, you can have access to the emotion after I see things that are worth emotion worthy, like a ring, a house, a car, maybe some babies, commitment and loyalty, you know, some real friendship, you know, some real loyal friendships, strong support. We can talk about emotion after that. You know, you can see and feel the emotion but as of right now, I'm going to need you to go ahead and I need to see it. It's something about you won't have to see it to believe it. And that's why they're mad. Because it's like they're being exposed that they wasn't really about that life. That's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, they're mad you don't want no new friends. Or the type of friends you had, type of relationships you had. For some of you, you're not trying to rebuild something that it's already crashed and burned. You're not trying to rebuild with someone who's already shown you and proved to you that they like to play on your emotions. And then watch you building and stuff. Yeah, that's why they're mad. Because I feel like your expectations, the energy that it's like an energy where you don't want to be. I don't know. To me, it just feels like you want to be in rooms with rich, wealthy people because you want to have that lifestyle. Like to me, it's like your taste has, your standards have changed drastically, and you're just not accepting this low vibrational F buddy, cuddle buddy. Like because when you got time to be an F buddy, text buddy, cuddle buddy, like when you have time for that, like I don't. It just sounds broke to me, and I don't know about y'all, but I can't do that no more. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I'm not. You know. They're mad that you making more moves and less announcements. Like the whole announcement thing, I feel like you guys may have been trying to talk it out. Like, why isn't this progressing? Or what can we do? Or you were just wasting your time being a text, but like trying to prove yourself, prove your worth, and you know, talking things out, arguing even. Like, why? Like, you're not doing none of that, and you're not getting anything out of this. Like, I just feel like you are done dealing with Shira 7 vibes, dusties, friends, family, relationships, intimate ones. You're done dealing with dusties. This is just what it is. Where's the sprinkle? Somebody's mad you stepping on necks and you are not letting up. This is Taurus energy we talking about. Once a Taurus finally makes up their mind, and then after a Taurus has gone through the change, and Tauruses do not like change, I can tell you, there's no coming back. Like Taurus is set. They're set, okay? Like, they're set, especially after they had to go through a change, whether that change was forced on them or they just couldn't take it no more. Yeah, that's done. Like, you're definitely stepping on necks, especially with these people who you don't want to be friends with, these people you don't want to be associated with, that were breadcrumbing you and using you and taking advantage of you and wasting your time and bringing your vibration down and making you accept it's to the point where you were just surrounded. Houston, we have them surrounded. You were surrounded by dusties, bums. Like, it's like an energy where, let's say you own a restaurant and your prices are low, so it's attracting all the hood rats, right? Well, the moment you up your prices, now all of a sudden you're not attracting the hood rats no more. Your clientele you just upgraded your clientele here. The moment you do a remodeling of your store, your restaurant, you have just changed your whole clientele. You changed the location. You just changed your clientele. You made a change, Taurus, right? So your clientele is different. Your friends is going to be different. Your men, your women are going to be different. Your standards are different. What you like is even different. What you need now it's different. What you're going to tolerate is now different. What you eat is different. Everything about you is different. It's different. And that's why they're mad. That's exactly why they're mad. It's like that one girl who I could have gotten upset, but I'm glad I didn't because it just changed things for me. The one girl who was just like, oh, I wish I had some change to throw you to join your Patreon. Change? Like I'm a homeless person begging on the side of the street and you just throwing me some change you got in your dashboard. Like that's literally how I interpreted what she said to me. Because I only charged $5. I did. And I do a lot. And I know a lot. And I give a lot. When she said that to me, it was like, ding, 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 ding. It changed how I do business. It changed. It just changed it all. And things changed since there. And I lost a good chunk of people here. But did I lose them or did they lose me? The clientele is different. You're going to have to take an L real quick to be able to bounce back. You're going to have to take an L. You're going to have to take an L to be able to bounce back. You're going to have to take a tower to be able to rebuild. You're going to have to take an L to be able to get that win. And Taurus energy, y'all, I get it. I have my Mars in Taurus. That was something I didn't want to do because I knew what was going to happen. But I did it. And I'm in rebuild mode. You're going to have to do what you have to do to change things around. You're going to have to change your mind. You're going to have to change how you feel. You're going to have to change how you move. And you're going to have to change your location, your clientele, your energy, your aura, you're going to have to do these things if you want better. You can't be like the collective or no Aries energy. You know better, but you ain't doing better. You know better and you have the endurance and the resilience to do better. What else are you going to be doing? Someone's mad your cutoff game is strong. So you stepping on next now and your cutoff game is strong. So look at you and look at you. Somebody's mad you're the Becky with the good hair. Some of you may have changed your hair or I don't know. I don't know if you were people's side pieces. You don't want to be a text buddy, F buddy, cuddle buddy, or you was just being breadcrumb or treated like a side piece, like a woman in the night. A man in the night, you was being treated like, you know, like you was just nothing. Like you was a homeless person and they gonna throw you a little bit of change. Or worse, they expected you to do something a little strange for some change. Like, that's wild to me. But that's the Becky, this card comes from Beyonce when she got cheated on by her man. She got violated. She got disrespected. And it may take that. It may take a lot of that for you, Taurus, before, yeah, that's crazy. You found out about a side chick that just fell out. That is amazing. You found out about a side chick, and I'm talking about the Becky with the good hair and Beyonce getting cheated on. So you also, some of you, like I said, you got energies here who were just using you for a good time, not a long time. You were a last resort. You were a convenience. We're going to have to talk about this here, Taurus. This might hurt. Might trigger you a little something, a little bit. But you're going to have to take this L real quick to bounce back. You were someone's last resort. You were someone's option. You had people throwing you little change here and there. Oh, let me throw something. Let me help towards this one time to make it seem like they'll carry them over for the next year. I helped them one time this year. I supported them one time, 1 month. I did one thing this whole year. That's gonna carry it out for the whole year there. Yep. I paid my dues. I did one nice thing for Taurus, and they better not ask me for nothing else. That's the energy. I called them one time. You know, I sacrificed some time. You're not on their time, right? I sacrificed them for some time, and they gonna be good. That's good enough. They better not ask me or expect nothing else now. Yeah, moment of silence. Yeah. Somebody's mad they can't keep their man off your Instagram. I can't leave him alone. Tried that bad boy, but the dope boy's turning me on. So now that you're unequitable, you're making more moves and less announcements, so you can't, you know, you're not, this is like an energy where you're not giving somebody the stage to lie or explain their actions or argue. You're not, like, this to me sounds like some hermit ghost energy, like you just ghosted people. You ghosted people, places, and things. You're not, there's no, you didn't discuss nothing, you ain't talking about nothing. You're not going to keep saying the same thing over and over is the vibe that I'm getting here. And that's why they're mad, because they didn't expect it. And it's just kind of like overnight, you just changed your location. You just changed your whole restaurant up. You just moved to the other side of the town. You know, it's just, it's like day and night. It's like something changed overnight, and like amazing. There was no arguing. It's like that meme where, you know, who are you going to believe the woman who throws the man's clothes out the house when she's done? Or are you going to believe the woman who takes the time to fold them clothes up, lay them neatly outside, change the locks, and be done? Who are you going to believe is really done? The one who took the time out to fold them clothes in silence and neatly put them outside, like, that's that. You're going to believe that energy. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like you're not talking no more. There's something about Gemini energy. You're not talking anymore. This reminds me of my own chart, because my Mercury is about to transition. It's teetering. It's almost in Cancer. Just like my sun is now in Cancer. It's been in Cancer right now. That my Mercury in Gemini, it's that era is almost done. I be talking. It's about to go into Cancer. Cancer is real reserved, real picky, real selective. I'm not with the talking no more. I don't want to hear it. No disrespect to y'all. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to people I'm dealing with or allowing in my shell, or those who want to be in my shell, I'm not the talking. Nah, you gotta, I need security. I need security in the friendship. I need security in the family ship. I need security in the fellowship. And I certainly need security in the intimacy ship. All the ships, I need security. I need a seatbelt. I need a seatbelt and some insurance. Huh? And I need the perimeter, I need it to be bulletproof. I need all of these in place before you about to come inside my shell. I ain't playing these games no more, man. And this ain't about me, but I got a Mars and Taurus in the 7th house, and I can tell you that's been my demise. And it's funny because even in astrology, you can look at, like, if you, I might confuse y'all, but you can, there's another extra place, especially if you use AstroSeek, and I recommend Vedic astrology, but you can see, like, there's extra placements, like, so it's like a courage. There's the, really what I want to emphasize on and highlight is the nemesis. It's crazy because my own nemesis placement is my Mars placement. It's if you go on AstroSeek and you pull out your, like, full astrology chart, and you can turn it to Vedic astrology, but do what you need to do, boo-boo. there's going to be another part at the bottom, and these are like additional placements, right? And it's going to say your nemesis, your lot, your courage placement. It's like another one as well. Like there's extra. And the nemesis part is in Taurus in the 7th house, which is my Mars placement. And it's like, I was maybe this, I think it happened, I think in the month of November, the beginning of November is when I really fully understood what that meant. My nemesis conjuncting my Mars. I'm like, for the longest time, I was going back and forth, like, am I my own? Like, basically, I've been my own worst enemy by letting people just giving and I'm not getting. Like, I've been my own nemesis. Like, I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been my own nemesis. And it took me until November to really let that marinate and simmerate. And so when I tell you I can resonate and relate to this energy here, I'm not too fond of words anymore at all. In fact, words to me at this point is that's a red flag. You're talking too much. Why don't I see what you're talking about? You know, it's a red flag. You talking a lot. You talking way too much. These subliminals, these little eye contacts, these telepathic messages, these little shows of I want your attention. Like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much of not enough. You're doing too much of what don't matter. Where's the action, please? I'm not talking. If I gotta repeat myself 2 times, that's already too many. Like, me having to say something twice is me begging, and I can't do that. I can't go for that. Oh, I can't go for that. I can't go for that. We on some grown man, grown woman type time here. You know, I've seen, my dad never really taught me how to, you know, conduct myself with men or how men think or whatever it is. I've never seen that, but I know for a fact I have seen my dad and how he treats my stepmother. I have a good example with that. I seen how a man should treat a woman, like how he treats her, like not in terms of emotions, because they're not an emotional couple, but in terms of security and providing security and making sure she has what she wants. He bought her a mansion at the beach. Like, that's where I'm at with it, you know. Like, I don't care about, you know, I do, but not right now. I do, but not right now. Somebody's mad you don't ask for permission. It's the same cards coming out. You don't make time for them. Oh, you're not on their time and you don't make time for them. It's the same energy coming out from Aries. Same energy coming out from Aries. And Aries was basically, I titled it, you are out here exposing all of these delulu and hating individuals one by one. And that's why they're mad, Taurus. That's why they're mad.